What's up everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Griftlands, and we're doing the daily again. So, today is the July 26th daily. We're playing as Sal again, and it looks like they're going to alternate. Sal does boss rushes, and Rook does choose your own adventure path type thing. What we've learned from last time is that these challenges are difficult. Take them very seriously. As such, don't bother with any of this stuff. We're just going to go for the win. We don't care about high score, we just want to get a dub. We've been lacking it. Now, draft a starting deck of 10 cards. Okay. We start the run with the random pet, try to keep it alive. Everything upgrades easier. Same thing, contain equipment. Gain a random score card. What the heck is this? You can no longer skip card drafts. Got it. So upgrading isn't penalized. It's penalized here, but it's not penalized here, so we'll try for it. But straightforward, just survive with as much HP as possible. Choose 1 of 10. Gain 3 defense, discard this card. Let's see if we can get some nice defense cards. Okay, yeah, that's the only card we have. Discard 2 cards, attack a random. Let's go. Let's try to force a discard deck. There you go. Whenever this card is improvised, gain 2 actions. Discard. If I see discard, I grab it. Now, do we have draw in here? No. Let's go with bleed then. Get some steady damage in there. Attack a random target. Yep. Because we can't go combo, it's too late for that. Discard, sure. Now we need some offense. Need some offense. Let's go here. Whenever this card is improvised, gain 2. Whenever this card is improvised, it gains 2. Let's go here. There you go. And this is our finisher. It allows us to improvise the last card that we drew, that we drafted, so that we hopefully cycle better. Remove all your defense, gain 5 plus 3 points per defense removed. Interesting. Now, pets have extra health. Whenever you break defense with an attack, apply 2 bleed and gain 4 defense. Okay. Let's go here. Adding a little bit of bleed will be nice. Gaining defense on ourselves will be nice. Death face. Is that your name or is that your class? You look new. Anyway, we're getting hit for 9 on turn 1. Let's try to avoid that. Let's discard 2 cards. Like you. And you. And then we can improvise a card from our discard pile. There you go. Nice and safe. No damage taken. Probably should have defended our friend here. Oh, he's fine. He's doing fine. Now, what are we going to do? We are taking 10. So let's go ahead. There you go. We're just going to do as much damage to him as possible right now. Whack him. Make him bleed. Yeah. No, we don't care about the challenges. We just want to live. Okie dokie. What are we doing now? We are discarding you. And let's discard you. Because the plan is we improvise a card from your draw pile. What are we looking for here? Train Strike. There you go. It's a hefty dose of damage. And is there any good defensive cards in our discard? Nope. So we'll get Train Strike again. Didn't give it to us. That's fine though. Yeah, for 0 energy. We realized we didn't have the energy to play it anyway, so this is fine. We're not getting attacked right now. So we could play you. And I don't see why not. Alright, we almost have lethal on him. Let's see. We need to do 24 damage. Well, 22 damage. You're also not attacking this turn, so that makes this much easier. So discard you and you. Make sure we play this first. You have counter attack. That's rough. That's alright. This is still gonna be worth it because you also get bleed on you, and we got defense that canceled out his attack, and you're surrendering. Awesome. I don't see a reason not to put you down. Sparky Suppressor Cell, gain 3 temporary power. Sounds good to me. Upgrade 3 random battle cards. If you are outnumbered, gain 4 defense and 3 counter. I like this. I think I like this a lot. Defense every turn. Some of these people... Well, you don't summon. You don't summon. You... I don't think any of you people summon allies. You might. You become the bog beast, right? Interesting. Interesting. Let's go ahead and upgrade some cards. And then we have to choose a battle pack. I thought we couldn't skip. Maybe I misread that. Alright. Whenever you discard a card, gain 1 defense. Interesting. There you go. Your attacks deal max damage over the next 2 turns. Not as good. And we don't have counter. Apply defense if this card was improvised. Also gain an evasion. Bleed and attack. Combo. Bleed. Bleed. I'm thinking we go here because an evasion could be very useful. And you're upgrading. So let's draw a card. We want you to also draw. And we want a better choice of what attack we are drawing. Tend to your injuries, of course. Why the heck wouldn't I? Add a battle graph slot, or increase the panic meter. Hits all enemies. How are our slots doing? We only have 1 more. Sure. I don't think we need this because hitting all enemies isn't that great when there's only 1 enemy ahead of you. And panic meter is nice, but it's basically just 6 to 12 damage. Or no, it would be 12 to 24 damage because you subtract from their health. Alright, change my mind. This is fantastic. Alright, we're not getting hit turn 1, so let's play this. Discard up to 2 cards. And let's do a long con here, alright? We'll improvise you back. Now you'll be stronger for the rest of the fight. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Now, you're still the only one being hit. Do we want to apply bleed? No, because you have no bleed on you. From your draw pile, what do we have here that we would like to use? None of these are attacks except for you. So the play might be remove, remove, attack, random target. Perfect. And it discarded our point card, which we don't care about. Okay, next, you have no counter, so we can just go off on you. And I'm definitely just going to play this early. Play you early. Because they're just nice sources of damage, but they don't synergize at all. And who cares what you should do with that. There you go. Now he has counter though. So we want to be careful about how we attack. And if we can... one good hit is probably all we want to do. Because of his counter ability. You know, I changed my mind. We're gonna hit you once. so that card upgrades. And we got bled on, or made to bleed a few times. It's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be pretty bad. So, get you out of here. Apply defense. It's the best we can do. Pretty bad turn. Pretty bad turn. But you're not attacking anymore. You only have 10 health. Revise a card from your discard. Don't mind if I do. There you go. And we don't have the means to finish you off. You're gonna survive with 1 health. You monster. I shouldn't have taken the damage. That was dumb. But now, he does have his counter up. So hold on, hold on. Do we have the means to 2 cards to discard? We need to hit him for 10. This might do it. He'll be dead before he can counter us. Or at least he'll be, yeah, made to panic before he can counter us. Put him down. Now let's see, what are we upgrading? We want to... The average damage here is 6. The average damage here is 5. We'll go for the gamble. And here, we don't want to discard any extra cards. We'll just go for a bigger hit. Let's gain more defense. Whenever this card is up in price, it gains 2, or it gains 3. Let's have you scale faster, because rarely any enemy that gives itself a lot of defense also tends to have a means to, it gives you the means to remove their defense. And 1 piercing card does not a good deck make. You would want most of your cards to be piercing if that's what you're going to rely on. All of your attacks apply bleed while in your hand. Sounds good to me. If you discard at least 4 cards in your previous turn, gain 3 temporary power. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Apply 2 bleed, discard, discard. Add a copy of this card to your discard. Bleed. This is the only card in your hand. Attack 2 times with 4 bonus damage. So, I'm thinking no. There are some interesting ones in here, like this Barb Storm and the Focused Assault. But I think it's a little bit too much offense, and there's garbage in here that we don't want. But I will tend to my injuries. Gain 450 points if hatched. Let's see, 45 points. And heal. Let's get the little score. Yeah. It's not... I don't believe in our deck enough, and we need the dub. So, a card that replenishes means it doesn't benefit, but it's no detriment for us to have it. So why the heck not play it? So, 3 temporary power, and we know we're going to attack you many times. Sounds great to me. Especially considering you have no armor up. Now, you're hitting us for 2. How about you don't? There you go. Good turn 1. And then, draw a card, discard these 2. We want to break through his defense. I don't believe we can. Well, what is our draft? If we break through, you apply 2 bleed and gain 4 defense. We're better off just giving him 4 bleed. Yeah, because we don't need a defense on ourselves. Now, what are we doing? We are playing everything in our hand. And what is he doing this turn? You're attacking them for 11. Let's impair you for the future. So you won't do as much damage when this is all said and done. We'll hit you one more time. And one more time. There you go. All action spent, minimal damage done to our pet here. Alright, this is when we have to go off on you. Okay? So, improvise a card from your discard pile. So, evasion. Okay, if we draw this, does it replenish itself? It didn't. Dang it. Okay. I was gonna say, evasion doesn't do a lot for us because it's a bunch of tiny hits. It's not one big one. With 2 actions left, however, we want to hit you hard as we can. Now you're living, which is fantastic. And we're going to defend ourselves even more. 2, 4, 6. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but it could be much worse. Alright, we just need to make sure we keep our little death face alive though. We are going to discard some cards. Like we don't need you. Actually, you're better off being discarded. Pretty sure I've misplayed that a few times. And let's go ahead and discard you. You're better off being improvised. And then a couple of jabs. 1, 2, and burn him. We need to keep damage on him. He'll wear us down otherwise. That wrench is a real pain, I tell you what. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Now, you're hitting them for 6, so if I do this, you're hitting them for none, because we've reduced your damage. And I think we want to apply this much bleed. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We're breaking you. Slowly but surely we're breaking you. We don't need to play this because you're not attacking us this turn. Means you're probably attacking us this turn. Alright, next turn. That can make sense. Just give me time. Now, impair him so it doesn't hurt so much in the future. Beat him down. A little stab to keep that bleed up. And yeah, we don't want to play this because he's not attacking us. And here it comes. Definitely want to play this. Improvise an attack card. It could be anything. But if we draw a card, we know improvise a card from your discard. So, order is important. Improvise an attack card, because you want to shuffle our entire deck first. Now, we don't benefit from impairing him anymore. We want to hit him as many times as possible. Can't really do that, so we'll keep getting impaired, boosted strike better. And then, we're definitely playing this. Draw a discard. Doesn't really matter what we discard at that point. And one more attack on him. Not enough to keep you alive, unfortunately. Maybe you're gonna boost yourself up in a way that'll keep you alive. Sorry, dude. Oh, it was a defensive turn. Good play. Alright. So, you're not attacking this turn. We want to improvise this card again. Perfect. Keep that burn going. Hit you as far as much as possible. We're slowly chipping down on him. Now it is making me wish that I had piercing damage, but oops. You're attacking us this turn, so get this out of here. Discard you because you want to be discarded. Discard you because you do nothing for us. Let's go ahead and draw and discard up to 2 cards. I think discarding these 2 is fine. And one more play puts us at 5 damage taken. But we're breaking through, we're breaking them down. Almost there. Wrenching is a real pain in the bottom. I'm gonna tell you what. Improvise an attack card from your draw pile. Could be anything. Could even be boosted strike. Or an impair. These are both fine. Wait, discard. Okay. So we didn't get what we wanted. However, impair will do just fine. Because we break him a bit, lower his damage. Yeah. Stab him a bit. The bleed got him. Put him down. Jerk. Alright. If the target has bleed, apply 6 bleed. Do we have other means of applying? Yeah. Because we have... Yeah. Gain 5 defense. Discard, gain 5 defense. Or make it cost 0. We tend to be pretty good at playing our hand. Let's take a look at the other one. Oh, it's the exact same thing. So the question is, do we want 2 more defense, or do we want to play more cards? And I think we would like... You know what? Let's go 1 and 1, okay? Little sample platter. At the start of your next turn, gain temporary power equals the damage dealt by this card. No, it's too expensive, it's too slow. I'm gonna leave that loop behind. End of your turn, gain 4 defense if you have wound or impair. I'd rather not. Gain 2 power at the start of battle, lose 2 when we take damage. For a sec, each battle applies 3 wound. That's not gonna do it for me. And we don't want 2 of you, we want 1 that gets really good. If we have more improvised enablers, that'd be cool. For each card played this turn. I don't think we want any of this. There's not enough defense here. There's not enough improvised enablers. Tend to your injuries. Now, what do we want? Do we want these again? Or do we want to remove a battle card? What battle card would we remove? Can we get rid of exhaustion? Probably not. Wild lunge? Wild lunge, probably. Yeah, let's remove... I'm gonna take the items. The ability to... Just the potential for AoE in case I forgot something. Oh, hello friends. Target 2 random enemies, piercing, destroy after 1 use. Yeah. Draw a card, discard, whatever. We don't need to improvise from our discard pile. We also don't need you, so... You don't have bleed, so this doesn't do anything. At least nothing fantastic. Well, I always like keeping the Oceanu weak. One less thing to worry about. I know it's not permanent, but so be it. Because it's a real jerk, and it attacks everybody. Now, we have no means to discard. However, we do now. But only 1 card benefits from discarding. Let's go ahead. Focus Bedlam. Discard this card. There you go. It's being put down. We can go after you now. And we'll go after you with just the stronger attack. Good gamble. Hopefully the disease works to take down its maximum health, so it'll be easier to put down in the future, and it looks like it is, which is great. Now, what a horrible draw. Get this out of my deck. Doing nothing for us. I'm a fan of all this lead stacking up. And you're back already, huh? What a jerk. What a jerk. Let's get you panicking. What can we improvise? The correct answer is this card. Discard these two. Attack a random target. Not great, not great. However, here saves our buddy here a lot of damage. So let's hope the math on that is right. It is. Awesome. Keep tearing down Olo. You're dying. What are you doing? Throwing your little boomerang thing at us? Improvise a card from your discard. What would we look for? Boosted Chain Strike. Maybe, maybe. We don't have the means to discard. Oh, hold on. Improvise another attack. There you go. Because the idea here is that we discard this card. Or here. If we... No. I misread improvise as discard. What we want to do is discard you, gain defense, and heal. There you go. We're nice and safe. Goodbye to you. I'm sorry. Unless you're putting defense up for yourself right now. Oh, goodbye. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We have nothing going on. Everybody's fleeing. We're in trouble. Go ahead, attack a random target. Oh, you're being put down. Let's go. Remove that. Maybe we shouldn't have because that makes you stronger. Alright, just me and you, little death face buddy. Just me and you. Hit ya for a bunch of bleed. No damage being taken this turn, so we're going to improvise a good card. There you go. Pretty good card in my books. And one more bit of hurt. Not great. But you know what is great? Them being diseased. No, you're killing our little death face. Very rude. Very rude. What can we improvise? Boosted strike. Coming back real strong. Thank you. What are you doing? What are you doing on your turn? Attacking the officer? Not the best move, buddy. Not the best move. So, do we want to gain 5 defense? We need to draw and hope that we get enough damage to beat you up. There you go. There you go. We have enough. Well, we have to hope. Yeah. No. That went to the wrong enemy. Did I play that entirely wrong? I miscounted my energy. That hurts. Now you're dead and you have no chance of being dead soon. Might have thrown it all away. For nothing. Oh, you only have 20 health left though. There is a chance. We're gonna be in a bad place after this fight, but there is a chance. 21 damage. Do we have it? I don't see it. I don't see it. That doesn't mean it's not there. Discard you. Discard you. Perfect. I mean, not perfect. I wish it was better. Oh, we're still being killed. We're still being killed. And there's nothing we can do about it. That's rough. Yeah. The misplay on the last turn, or the previous turn, doomed us. Miscounted our energy. But that's gonna be it for today's episode. What was that? 624? Horrible score. Horrible score. But we're getting better, we're learning. We did better than we did with the last Sal boss rush. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.